In our font dialog box, we have a toolbar. This is called the Effects toolbar. I've got my text box selected and we'll explore the effects that are available. First, if I click on the drop-down box here, I can choose to have the text single underline, click on it again, double underline, and once more to select color. When I select color, our color dialog box opens. I can click on the various colors and have them apply to our double underline. If I want to, I can go back to the single underline and again apply the colors. I'm going to return it to the default setting of black. And I will take off the underline. The underline you could use to underline specific words. So if I double click to select the word create, I can put an underline under the word create. Or if I want to select a whole sentence, I triple click and choose double underline. And again, I'm just going to remove those. By simply selecting the word and then going up and selecting none, I've turned off that option. Let me select the whole box again. The next option is the strike-through. If I click on the drop-down box, I can put a single line through. Kind of scary. Someone's marked up all my work. A double line, and of course, color. So I can have a double strike-through with various colors. I'm going to close my color dialog box by clicking on the red X in the top left-hand corner here. And again, I'll remove my strike-through. Next, I have the option of changing the color of the text. If I click on the box here, again, it opens up my color dialog box, and I can select any color that I'd like. Again, I'm sticking with my traditional black. I'm going to close my color dialog box and then look at this option. This option allows me to change the color of the selected dialog box. When I click in this box, it opens up my color window and I can choose different colors. It's kind of a bright red there. There's a nice blue. And again, since I'm using black text, I'm going to just go back and click on the white. Click on the red X in the top left-hand corner to close the color dialog box. Here's another option. If I click on this box, I can add a shadow to my text. If you look carefully, you can see there's a shadow. This option here changes the opacity of the shadow. Let me zoom in a bit so you can get a better view. I'll go up to 200%. Here you can see the word learning, and it has a shadow. This option changes the blur of the shadow. If you look carefully, you can see the letter E. If I drag this over, it becomes more blurry, kind of like a true shadow. And again, our shadow opacity. How dark is that shadow? This option changes the shadow's offset. Here the shadow is offset far down. Here it is closer. And our last option changes the angle of the shadow. Is the light coming from the bottom, or is it shining down on the top? If you use font effects, you can give your presentation that professional look with the graphics. Since this is just a bulleted list, I'm going to turn off the shadow and I'm going to go back to 75%.